And we're back.
A larger number of people started out this year with goals in mind. A lot of them were health goals. They wanted to eat better. They wanted to save money. A lot of people tried or attempted to change their habits. But let's be honest. A lot of people didn't make it. A lot of people quit. And today we're going to talk about it. I'm reading a book called The 12-Week Year. In there, they talk about something very interesting called the emotional cycles of change. And to give you a visual, it's like a valley. All right. And there are 5 stages in this cycle. And we're going to talk about them today. That sound good?
That sounds great.
Let's go.
Let's
We started out last year on a keto journey.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't really start out as keto, looking to get in shape, lose weight, tone, build muscle, a lot of things, but it turned into a keto journey. Our first few videos this year were geared toward that. We challenged you to cut out sugar, to drink black coffee. A lot of things that require change.
Mm-hmm.
And we're on that journey, and we want to know if you are still there with us. And we'll talk about today why many people don't make it on that journey.
Yes.
So what's the first step? What's the first stage in this? What's the first stage in the cycles of change? You want to share?
It is uninformed optimism.
Ooh, uninformed optimism, stage 1. What's that all about? How would you describe it?
Uninformed optimism. Can I use an example?
Of course.
I'll just use an example. This is how I'll explain it. I just got a gym membership. Woo, woo, woo.
Yes, you did.
So, uninformed optimism says, hey, Keisha, let's go to the gym. It's fun. Period. Like, you can go to the gym and you can get muscles and you can get tone. Period. So basically, uninformed optimism basically sees the long-term goal without looking at the steps it takes to get to your long-term goal.
Yeah. See the benefits.
Mm-hmm.
You see what you want to achieve, but you really don't know the cost.
Yes. So it's like you're looking out in the distance, but you're not seeing what's in front of that distant goal.
And that's when you buy the equipment. At the beginning of the year, you get the outfits, you get
Yep.
the new weights, you get the head sweatband, all that.
Mm-hmm.
You got the plan,
Yep.
and you rolling, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Stage 1, uninformed optimism. Stage 2 is
informed pessimism.
What happens at informed
Informed pessimism is when I start going to the gym and I go to the cycling class and the cycling instructor is working our tails off. And I'm saying, oh my gosh.
true story.
Very true story.
She wanted to go, and then she was dreading it. I was like, it's a bike. You just riding a bike. I rode a bike my whole life. Yeah, you probably go fast, but it's a bike. Ooh. I was excited until I walked in there, and probably about 47 seconds in, I was ready to quit. But let's relate it to keto.
Okay.
Since we've been talking about keto, I'd say this is when it's like, man, them sweets look really good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's hard to break those habits, and you run out of different things to cook. You're eating the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
Your stomach is growling. You didn't know it was going to be this hard.
Yep.
What kind of informed pessimism did you hit when you started keto? Or did you experience that really?
Maybe in the beginning. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably the sweets because I am a sweet fan. I am a fan of, well, I would say all things sweet, but not all things sweet. But I like M&Ms and just cookies, things like that. So knowing that I couldn't really indulge in them like I wanted to. Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I guess I'd say I thought I could halfway do it.
Mm.
I didn't think I had to really fully commit to it because I was doing cheat days, weekends. I was still getting my ice cream. But nah, I can't really do that. You really got to go all in. If you really want to see the results, go all in and do what you got to do. And this is the point where people begin to make excuses to quit. You know, who's doing this? Nobody's doing this. I don't need it that bad, because the cost will push you away. And that's why a lot of people quit.
Yeah.
Don't quit. Keep pushing. But it actually sometimes it gets worse, because we get to step 3. That is called the Valley of Despair. Yea, though I walk.
That sounds really sad.
It does. Because in the Valley of Despair, that's when you're feeling it. You're feeling all the pains of change. Everything is different. It's uncomfortable. But don't quit at that point, because you're right at the verge of making that switch. And the thing that gets you out of the valley is your big why or vision. What do you have to say about being in the valley? How would you describe?
The valley is a sad place.
You can be dramatic. You know that? You can be a little dramatic. But it's okay. I love it. It's good.
The valley. Since I started out talking about exercise, I'm just going to tell you real quick my exercise valley. And then I'll tell you my keto valley.
All right.
Exercise valley was when I couldn't walk for about 3 days. Really, I couldn't walk for about 3 days. It hurt. And then I was like, why did I even do this? This is unnecessary. It was deep valley. Keto, Valley of Despair was because what was my Valley of Despair in keto? Crazy thing is, you thought of one for me?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say I don't. Okay, let me.
Well, and it's really not, but the one thing, I don't know if this would be considered a valley, but you really wanted to get back to your good tasting coffee. And you hated the fact that black coffee is just not good.
Well, you know what that means?
What?
Well, never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
Okay.
I was gonna say I'm still in the Valley of Despair because I'm still looking for some good keto coffee. But
I made you one. I came up with
you did.
Anyway. But you were about to say you don't really remember a valley?
I don't, because I got so engrossed in keto. I was really, I don't think afraid is the correct term to use.
Okay.
But I was losing weight and losing it so quickly. Like, I was like, a cookie can mess all this up.
There you go. Yeah.
Like, if I eat a cookie and I gain them 3 pounds back that I done lost in the last couple of days, I will be upset. So that's what kept me really from going into a valley of despair.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I can say the same. And I'm really just thinking about this now. When you think about the valley and the stages and the cycle, you think it's symmetrical, but really some stages could be a lot shorter than others. And I feel like it's up front. With the keto, it's really the stage 2 and 3, the valley, are really near the front. And because when you start losing weight, like, whoa, this thing is working.
Yeah, and I was going to say I did think of a valley, and like you said, it was in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because I started researching before I really started, and then I learned about the keto flu.
Oh, God. Yeah, you were on that.
And I did not want to do no keto flu.
You got the stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got some powder, was it it's a powder. I forgot what it's called, but it was supposed to prevent or lessen the effects of the keto flu.
Yep.
So yeah, I would say if I had to say a valley of despair, that would have been my valley, and probably keto coffee as well. But that would still put me in the valley.
That's the valley.
Yep. Stage 4.
Stage 4. You mentioned you begin to see the weight loss. And stage 4 is informed optimism. Now we know how hard it is, but we also
see the success.
Benefits.
Yeah, benefits, not success, but we do see.
Yeah. You're coming out of the valley of despair and you're gaining momentum. You're seeing results. And what gets you out of that valley is vision and seeing those things. And when you begin to get that idea, what you saw, I guess, whether spiritually or in envisioning your imagination, you begin to see the results in the natural and it becomes real. And you really want to press your way.
It's vision and the consistency. Just pushing yourself in spite of the how you're feeling or the wanting to give up. Just keeping that, I would say, end goal, but it's not really an end goal, because even as you do it, your marker keeps moving back further and further. So once you get to your goal, then your goal has really shifted, so you're still going forward. But once you are able to see some progress and you see, oh my goodness, this really does work.
And let me tell you, I'm not a runner. I used to sprint. I've never been a person that jogged, like, because I wanted to. And I have begun jogging a little bit. So when you start out, you hit that. You hit all these stages. But once you get past that point and you're like, hey, I can do this, and get your mind right. But most people quit because it's like everybody got a plan until you get punched in the mouth, right?
Yeah.
And you come out, you get punched in the mouth, but you can take that punch, you can mess around and win. You can be like Buster Douglas, got knocked out by Mike Tyson. Nobody comes back from that. He came back and he won. So don't quit.
I don't quit.
I ain't got no quit in me. Derek Minor. You gonna sing it? Go ahead. I ain't got no quit in me. I knew it. Stage 5. Let's go. All right. 5 is that's success. You made it. You did it.
Woohoo!
And when you have made it through these stages and you get to stage 5, you either accomplished that goal, you created a new habit, you have done something that you set out to do. Not only do you achieve that, but you get momentum. You now have the confidence to say,
yes, I can.
Yes, I can. I can do that. Then I can change other habits. I can get better. I can see myself further along. It is great when you get to stage 5. And I feel like it carries over into other parts of your life.
And I will say this.
What's up?
This will put keto and exercise together.
All right.
My keto journey is what has fueled my now gym exercise journey.
That's good.
Because, I was losing the weight, and that's great. But who wants to lose the weight to then be flabby?
You're not flabby.
I mean, I'm not flabby. Maybe that's not the right word. I wanted to tone. So once, I saw that I could do the keto, and because one of the reasons I did it this way is because you can work out and work out and work out and work out until you're blue in the face, but if your diet isn't right, like your exercising is in vain.
Yeah.
So I felt like once I can get my diet under control, then I would be able to do better with exercise and maintaining healthy fitness goals and things like that. So that's why, I started the keto last year, July, and I'm just now to the point where I am going to the gym. So, yeah. So I went through my 5 steps with the keto, and now I'm moving through the steps with the fitness.
That's good.
Yeah.
But I've been looking at that camera. Should be looking at that one too.
Oh.
The whole time I've been looking at that one.
Yeah.
So let's end up at this one.
Okay.
All right. I love that point you made. I love it because it's continuous.
Mm-hmm.
You went through the valley with keto, and now you said you're going through the valley with the gym.
Mm-hmm.
But because you've made it through the valley with keto, I feel like that's going to get you through that valley.
Yes.
And you become stronger, and you keep going through valleys and mountains and hills, and you get better and better.
Mm-hmm. And it does help build confidence because it's like you think to yourself, if I did this, then I can do that.
Just stick with it, and because we have become disciplined in a lot of areas, it's going to spill over to other areas of your life. But the reason people quit is because they get stuck in one of these stages. Yes. One was
informed optimism.
Optimism. Stage 2 was
uninformed.
No.
Wait. Okay. I'm Okay.
1 was uninformed optimism. Stage 2, informed pessimism. Stage 3
is valley of despair.
Yea, though I walk. Stage 4
is
informed optimism. Stage 5 is
success.
And achievement. Where are you in your journey? I don't know. It could be keto. It could be saving money. It could be a habit you're trying to create or break. Where are you? And how can we help you come through that valley? Put it in the comments section.
Yes. Put it in the comments. Tell us, let us know where you are. Mm-hmm. And if you feel comfortable enough, let us know what your new venture is.
Yeah, we want to know.
Because I have some other ventures that I'm going to be working on. Maybe if you guys share yours, I'll share mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, comment, share. All right? Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
I'm George.
I am Keisha.
And we're done.